Minh here, DentalTechTips. I just got this in here from Asiga. The latest Ultra 50 is what it's called. I have no idea about anything about this printer. Graham from Asiga, thank you very Graham for sending this to me. Said, hey, I'm gonna send this to you. Open it up, let me know what you think. Give us your thoughts. So thank you, Graham. Thank you to the whole team at Asiga. Let me try and lift this up and put it up on the counter without snapping my spine. I know John and I tried to do it earlier, but you know, it's late in the night now. So you guys might have a show here where the Asiga printer goes flying and busts a guy's back. Oh man, that is heavy. Oh. Yeah, we got it up. Whew. All right, so this is the box. A little bit cut off, but we'll get to that next. Okay, so the Asiga Ultra 50. This is really kind of surprising because Asiga's been pretty tight-lipped about it for a while, and the Max UVs, you can see I got two back here behind me. Yeah, you can see them there. They've been a huge success in our industry and been around for a very, very long time. I think pretty much every dental lab in the world has one, and it's just such a great platform. They also have the Pro 4K. We got two of those inside the lab in the main building there. And so from what I understand, this is kind of an iteration of both of those, or a combination of both. Okay, so let's, we got these little plastic tabs here that you gotta take out. There we go. Okay. Box is down. We got a power cord. We have a bunch of styrofoam. So we pull that off. That gives you this, I think that's a tray actually. And so it's kind of hard to see on there. It says endurance. So these are the endurance trays. I guess there's some new trays as well. So I'll try that in a second. And moment you guys have been waiting for. Okay, let's turn this around. Obviously this is not facing the right way. Okay. So now we're at this. Okay, I'm probably gonna go through and just speed through that so I don't get all that commentary and embarrassment. But that was extremely heavy. So guys, again, it says right here, 2 people, don't do what I just did. This thing is very heavy. So not quite as small or compact and easy to move as the Max is here, but it won't snap your spine like the Pro 4K either. So, okay, what you've been waiting for. Let's get the plastic off of here. Ta-da! So this is the Asiga Ultra 50. Very cool. Very nice. I like this. Wow. This is great. Okay. I'll sit on there for a moment. Okay, so now when you open this up, ooh, I like this new mechanism. I'm gonna do a bunch of close-up B-roll shots for you guys after too. So, wow, okay. Now these are the accessories. So remove the card to access, scan the QR code for your setup instructions. So let's remove this thing. That's very cool how they package that up. So it comes with a toolkit. There's your build platform here, safety glasses, and some cables, and your focus plate. All right, so now I guess I'm just gonna, look at that. Very cool. So that's how they store all the accessories now. And it's kind of just locked into place with this, with the build platform comes. Very cool. Look at the size of this thing. Oh, okay. Build platform is always the first thing your eye goes right to, right? Because that's the real estate of the printer. Let's take this out. Look at that. I have a tape measure here, actually. Where's my tape measure? Okay, so I don't even have specs for this. So let me find that tape measure. So build platform is just under 5 inches wide by 8 inches. Wow, okay. And by comparison, this Max platform is got resin on it. It's just printing actually. So the platform of the Max by comparison. So it's essentially 1, 2, 2.5 Max platforms, so not quite as big as the Pro 4K. Yeah, so not quite as big as the Pro 4K, but yeah, no, that's you can fit twice as many models on here as you can from the Max. So you'll get that focus plate. You have your accessory bag. I have like 16 of them. I have like a bunch here as well. But same old accessory, new accessories. Look at that! And it's got a hardened end. Good job, Asiga. That's exciting. Comes with a pair of nippers, a little mixing thing, Allen key, USB. Okay, very cool. That's exciting. And then, of course, your safety glasses for when you're calibrating or messing with the focus plate. And nobody uses this because we have Wi-Fi. All right, so let's scan the QR code. That takes you to the Asiga website. Well, let's get this set up and see what happens. I actually downloaded Composer on my computer here as well. So these are the new, this is a 5-liter endurance tray. So let's see how this stacks up against. So now we got a third form factor here. Okay, all right. That's very cool. So this tray looks a lot different compared to the old ones that we're used to. So the Max and the Pro 4K, those low force trays, all have that clear kind of plastic. This looks a lot more like a traditional, what you see from some of the other printing companies. Very cool. So it's got like a white, and it comes with like a protective bottom thing now. I'm pretty sure it's still clear. I thought it was diffusion, but no. It's just perfectly clear. Still has that dual layer of film. It's kind of hard for you guys to see, but there's 2 layers of film in here. Much more refined. And look, on the inside, you even have like a line that demarcates where the maximum resin level is. Huh. Okay, endurance. Still has the RFID sticker tags right here. So RFID reader is right there. This 5-liter tray. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna get this thing set up. It's probably gonna be another fast forward here. But you know what? Let's plug this in. And let's get something printed on it. Oh, the other cool thing, I guess, is kind of subtle, but on the Maxes you have your power brick on the outside, right? So it has this 3-prong PC cable, and then you plug it into your power brick, and then that plugs into a DC adapter. This one plugs directly into the back of the printer. So all the power components are actually inside. Okay, we're gonna plug this in. It closes actually. Let's see how this closes. Is it like a soft close or? Huh. That's actually kind of cool. It kind of stops wherever you want it to stop. Hold it there, hold it there. Very refined feeling. Good job, Asiga. All right, power is on there. Let's, I'm guessing, touchless open and close sensor. Ha! That's amazing. All right. Now I'm gonna power this thing on. There's a power button up here. All right, wow, I can't believe I didn't notice it. There's a touchless open and close sensor. That is cool. All right, power button. Good day. I like that little Australian touch. That's good. The first one when it pops up, it says good day. Okay, let's start. Okay, so they've gone to a very sensitive, capacitive touchscreen. American English. Okay, so they've updated the touchscreen. This feels nice. Okay, so register. Into the register. Yeah, I really like this touchscreen actually. Using it is very, very nice. Okay, connected to the Wi-Fi. Network is good. Validate parallelism. Okay, let's do that first. So we're gonna set it up. In order to ensure the printer adheres to the platform necessary to validate parallelism. Okay, that's always lovely. Fit the printer platform. So now if we, oh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty cool. You guys, so if you look at these printers here, the doors have like resin fingerprints all over them. So this just feels like something out of, let's see, I'm gonna, okay. I like that. That's really cool. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that a little bit. So yeah, that feels like, oh, we're in the future, guys. It doesn't have a lot of distance to it, so you know what else is really cool? There's no knob. Okay, so is it magnetic? It's magnetic. It's magnetic. Okay, alright, so it's magnetic. We're gonna press next now. And it's gonna go, okay, place the spacer. Oh, here's my little metal nut. Okay, next. It's magnetic, guys. And the door is touchless. This is amazing, actually. I'm very impressed. So first impression, a much more refined experience in pretty much every single possible way. And I mean, Asiga's always been an amazing printer, just from its accuracy, repeatability, all that. And that's what I think it lends to its success in the dental industry. But this is just on a whole different level. It's so refined, and I'm very impressed. All the edges and curves are subtly rounded. Build quality is fantastic. The finish of all the materials, excellent, absolutely excellent. Okay, now it's going to ask me to move this to the next corner. Right there, I'm going to hit next. And that touchscreen is wow, miles and miles ahead of the Mac. So the Mac's, like, what I found worked really good was you would have to like kind of tap it with your fingernail, so register. This is like if you were using an iPhone or a Samsung. It's just so refined. And just, this is wonderful, and it's magnetic. You don't have like a. So I wonder if there's a calibration at all. Or is it self-calibrating? I'm gonna have to ask the guys at Asiga what the deal is there. Okay, and then we're gonna put it on our last corner here. I'm getting fingerprints all over the glass. Usually I do this with gloves, but I don't have any gloves on right now. But leveling verified. So if we look at, wow, that's impressive actually. So I do parallelism tests quite often on all of our printers just to make sure they're well calibrated and very parallel. So the mean deviation here is, this corner is 0. Obviously it always tells you what the lowest one and which one the highest one is. It was 50 microns on this front left corner here, and on these two sides here this was less than 1 micron, and this was less 8 microns there. So 8 microns and that one's 50. So wow, that's really good straight out of the box. You don't have to do anything. Next, okay, we're gonna remove that spacer now. Give you a little warning. All the dialogues, everything, it just feels like we're in a different century now. Continue. Zeroing the platform. Okay, platform will automatically lower to the glass. Let's start. So I mean, Asiga has always had their 0-point calibration. So single point calibration, right? Is what I mean. On the Maxes, you just turn the nut and put it in place. On the Pro 4K, same thing. You had the one washer, and then you had the little Allen key thing. This one, you just press a button, and it holds it. I can't stop staring at it. Like it's amazing. The inside is really interesting, though. If you look inside, I'm gonna pull my phone out, and it's really interesting. It's very different. I don't know what these elements are here. So that's a projector there. And I don't know what these red things are. There's like an array of, 4 each. I don't know what that does. But we'll find out, I guess. So this looks much more like a mini. It's a 4K projector, I know that. So it's form factor of slightly bigger than a Max, with a 4K projector and a almost Pro 4K size build platform. Very cool. Hood gesture. This machine is equipped with a proximity sensor that allows you to operate the hood without touching the sensor. Move your hand back and forth in close proximity to the sensor to activate it. So, okay. So I thought I was doing like an in and out motion, but like I think if you just kind of do like a wave motion back and forth, that seems to work the best. Done. All right. So onboarding complete. Send the build to begin. And funny enough, I actually installed Composer on my MacBook over here. So let's do that. So where were we? I was trying to get this stuff up and running on Composer. Funny enough, I don't think the version that I have here, they're probably going to release date for this is on the 22nd. So by the time you guys see this, it will have already gone public. But I don't actually have the Composer version available to me that will recognize this, is what my guess is anyways. Because when I try to add the printer, it doesn't show up. And first impression, so I mean, my first impression is this is, just look at that, how cool is that? The other thing, really cool, no knob, no nothing, it's magnetic. And from what I've seen so far, the zero interaction calibration. Okay, this is so like a mini Pro 4K slide system. Touch screen is phenomenal, absolutely, it's such a joy. It's like a tablet almost. Build is excellent. The finish, surface, material choice, everything is just excellent. Super refined, and I think this is going to be a big winner. Side to side, I think it's I'm just gonna keep doing that because it's super cool. But yeah, I think this is the product where Asiga is really going to be making their push towards clinical, because if their track record has proven anything, the reliability, the repeatability, the accuracy, the ability to tweak all these things, the latest version of Composer that they've released has really simplified a lot of things. And now these creature comforts of not having to be an engineer in order to calibrate things. This is like zero touch calibration, zero touch interface with this. Look at that. So just imagine you're an assistant or something like that. You got to go build something, you got stuff on your hand, and you just go like that, and it just opens and it closes. It's so cool, and the touch screen is very refined. Such a pleasure to use. There it is. I like this a lot, though. Very cool. So I think this is where we're going to leave it off. Unboxing first impressions. I'm glad I did not snap my spine. This is very heavy. 2 people lift it. But I'm really excited to get printing with this thing. So hopefully, Graham, you'll get back to me with an updated version. Maybe I can amend something to this. But so far, very cool. Very excited to start using this. Thanks, guys.